society is gonna, you know, keep her covered, so she could do what the hell it is she wanted to do. You know, or even boldly proclaim to her man, like, yeah, I slept with your brother or your daddy or whatever.
Your best friend.
Yeah.
All that shit.
With no problems.
Yeah, that's how you go, babe.
Yeah.
Pride,
that's pride.
It's blinding.
Yeah.
It's wickedness, you know. That pride equals wickedness.
Yeah.
That's what I was kind of reading, you know. Pride is like it's like it says right here. I'll read it again. It says, pride is like a fountain pouring out sin.
Sin is the transgression of the Heavenly Father's law, statutes, and commandments. Alright? That's what sin is. So if you got pride, man, you're breaking all the laws of the Most High. You know?
It says, and whoever persists in it will be full of wickedness.
You can even say pride is a result of enablement, right? Due to that lack of consequences.
The liberty that they have. The serpent gave you license to sin.
Yeah.
He doesn't have laws set up to govern based on what the scriptures say. The law, statutes, commandments. Because he's a lawless man. So in his kingdom, wickedness gets protected.
It's applauded.
It's a safe haven for transgression. That's why a lot of people all over the world are attracted to America. You can come over here and do whatever your heart's desire, as long as you can afford to pay.
Yeah. Speaking on these women, their pride, you know, over here in America, you know, they don't get checked for it at all. But they take that shit over there to the Middle East. They think they can, you know, live the same way that they live over here in America. They think they can fucking, you know, get away with it in the Middle East. No, you on a different side of the world, baby. Yeah, you can't get away with that shit, man. That's why you get locked up. You know, that's why you probably get beat, raped. Hey, I hope that's the next thing coming, man, for you bitches who want to go travel, you know, overseas.
They love traveling.
Get beat and raped, man. Never found out again. You know?
Yeah.
I got something right quick.
There's some other nations over there, they're not drinking the Babylonian wine that you drink.
They hate America too.
Yeah, especially the Eve women. They see you folly on the website, on the internet, on the
TikTok,
social media. So when you go to these other nations, they treat you like shit. Because they see you as like a shit. You know, you have no self-respect.
You're shameless.
Yeah.
Straight up.
How the world perceive you women is the same way that the world has perceived Jake, the so-called black man, throughout the world because what they see on TV. You go to another country, they're going to just automatically think you a gangbanging nigga, a rapper. If you're tall, you're an athlete. That's the world perceives us as how the media puts us out there. And hey, you women are doing the same thing as the point that the brother was making. You know,
they play into the
right.
stereotypes.
Hell yeah.
You help support it. You help support the stereotypes that they believe.
They overseas twerking.
I saw on World Star some chicks on the hood of a car while it was accelerating. They was on the hood of the car twerking. On top of the roof of the car while the car was
moving.
Yeah, and that same scene was in Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, and they had the nerve to get upset about that being portrayed in the game. You could go to World Star literally right now and see what they was portraying in Grand Theft Auto on World Star.
In real life.
In real life.
God damn.
So that means what? That's your motherfucking fault.
Yeah.
You got the power to control that. Change your fucking attitude and behavior.
And this is one of the instances, not life imitating art. It's really art imitating life.
Exactly.
Because they want the realism. The game is all about the realism. It's damn near a simulation now.
Yeah.
So that's really on you that you gave them that image that you could be put up there.
You gave them the weapon, the ammo, so to speak, man.
They're going to have the Oculus GTA in a minute.
I got some. Lamentations 2 and 15. All that pass by clap their hands at thee. They hiss and wag their heads at the daughter of Jerusalem, saying, Is this the city that men call the perfection of beauty, the joy of the whole earth?
And that's talking about our people as a whole, but a direct correlation of how our people are is our women. You look how destroyed, because it shows you that the men aren't in order because of how wild the women are.
Oh,
Right?
the men are no better.
No, exactly. That's the whole point.
They're wearing skirts, you
Yeah.
know, wearing dresses.
Hella emotional.
Fingernail polish.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Men wearing bonnets.
Yeah,
All kinds of shit.
that's hella weird.
The women are trying to be men, and the men are trying to be women.
It's a saying. They say if you want to know the state of a nation, just look at their women. Look at our women. And that's a result of our men, not putting down that authority and being in their natural state.
You need to be in there first. Men got to be in their right mind.
Because the Lord cursed us. The Lord cursed the men of Israel and took our power away and put Esau, Edom over us.
Right.
You know?
And now to get any kind of help, I don't even want to use that word, but any kind of something from this man, right? You got relief, any kind of relief from the hardships of these curses from this man who's putting them on us anyway. We got to act a nigga and be a fool. We look like whores and hood rats, and we got to be all of them things. All the things we named that people shouldn't be described by. What are we known for? Rappers. What are the fucking rappers talking about? The worst parts of society, but it's glorified now. When you look back at rap 30, 40 years ago, it was talking about what? It was talking about the struggles the curses our people were going through and how we want to get out of it. They made a little money and got out of it, and then they was like, nope, we just built a bunch of prisons. We need to ship all these niggas in there.
We can use this rap thing for something else.
Use it for
Weaponized it. They weaponized it.
Weaponized it. That's it.
Man, like our women don't know how to fucking act, man. Let's just call it how it is.
Yeah.
They don't know how to fucking act, man. They have no home training. All right. They have no decorum.
Yeah.
They're just fucking reckless, man. And they're basically you're a fucking embarrassment.
Yeah.
Like what the Apostle Tahar was saying a few weeks back, you're despicable, man.
Yeah.
Even when you go out in other places in the world, the nations get to see you live in action.
Yeah. And
Like,
it gets
what the fuck is this? Like, we don't want our daughters around.
Yeah.
Like, hell to the no.
and it confirms what they saw
Yeah.
on the YouTube or TV or whatever, the social media.
And they listening to Jake complain in a manosphere about why they're leaving their women. So you and the other men are like, yeah, I feel for y'all, man. I wouldn't want to deal with that either. That's what we got to deal with. But that also supports or substantiates that we're the people on this side. That's a curse. Nobody else is going through that. You had these two black ass, these two guys. They was in Indonesia, I think. I think in Bali. I think that's in Indonesia.
Yeah.
And they was in a nail salon, trying to, I guess, get they pedicure, manicures or whatever. But they was in there being like completely disrespectful to the workers that worked in there.
Yeah.
And they're trying to, be reasonable with these two N-dubs. But the butch type, the masculine one, she down there hemming up the lady and shit.
You got to take. I mean, oh shit. Oh yeah.
I got a scripture.
But it's like just to finish up. Long story short, I think they was like trying to get out of paying or whatever they was trying to do.
Nigga shit they pull over here.
Nigga shit they pull over here. They tried to pull it over there, and them two hoes they fucking got caught and arrested. They got there detained.
Good
for them, man.
Hell yeah.
Bali, Indonesia, you said?
I think so.
Oh yeah,
That's a hot spot, bro.
But it's something I saw where in other countries, how people hear how you can be rude to a waiter, and then it's always the customer's right. Over there, you rude to the waiter, they kick your ass out.
Yeah.
Hey, and that American, I'm an American shit, that shit don't work.
Oh, hell no.
When you a Jake.
Right.
You don't get the same treatment that American Edomite would get overseas.
You don't want want to go. You don't want to go to jail overseas. Like the brother said, Indonesia, China,
Singapore.
jail over there.
Remember that motherfucker that got his ass caned back in like the 90s? He went over there, tagged or something. Yeah, they whooped his ass with some type of thing, and they said the person that does the whoop beating is a martial arts expert.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what they get, man.
I got some. Amos 7:17. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, thy wife shall be a harlot in the city, and thy sons. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, thy wife shall be a harlot in the city, and thy sons and thy daughters shall fall by the sword.
Yeah, and that goes right back to the curses, man. When you look at our women are the most unfaithful, which is why, specifically the so-called black woman, they have the highest rate of divorce. We just seen a video last night of a so-called black woman. We just seen a video last night of a so-called black woman teaching other black women how to be a woman to a Edomite man. Okay, so that means that our women know exactly what they're doing when it comes to how they treat our men. They know that they need to humble themselves. They know that they need to soften up, but they're not willing to do that to our people because that's part of the curse. They're not willing to do that.
That's the curse. Yeah, she'll display herself as the most feminine when she's under him. When it comes to the enemy,
Smiling, pleasant,
she'll go back to her femininity. But she'll only do it for them. She won't do it for you. You know what I'm saying? She'll soften her voice up. She'll dress up more.
Yeah.
She'll submit. She'll do all that for him. But when it comes to you, she leaving that bonnet on.
Yeah.
She got a stank look on her face every day.
The one that blew me away was he can't fix his own plate.
Oh, yeah.
Jacob's like, worry about yourself, man. Worry about you, man.
Yeah.
And then they kicked him out the house.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
the title.
children eat first.
Yeah.
Serve your plate the last and shit.
Yeah,
Get the scraps.
Yeah, the title was "Single Women
Teach other.
Keep Other Women Single," man. Because that's a curse among Jake. You got aunties, grandmas who couldn't keep a man. Because in their prime, they had a bunch of Jake trying to get at them, and they couldn't choose, so they were just being hoes. Having a lot of babies with all different types of men, multiple baby fathers. Hey, so then those daughters come out, and they learn that same type of behavior from their mothers, their aunties, and then the aunties don't want to see the daughters have men and be happy. So what happens? Hey, they try to run off the same men that their daughters bring home, or take the men from their daughters.
Yeah.
Yeah, they tell their daughters that men ain't shit.
Right.
You don't have to settle for less.
Yeah.
And that's only talking about if you don't have. They only want to do with money.
Yeah.
That's it.
They'll submit to somebody with money.
Yeah. But a nigga with money is not, about to submit
Yeah.
to no,
Yeah,
He got out.
he got options.
Commit.
Commit. Yeah, he not about to. Yeah.
I got some. Ezekiel 16:44.
Yeah.
Behold, everyone that uses proverbs shall use this proverbs against thee, saying, as is the mother, so is her daughter.
There's a scripture that say how the older women are supposed to teach the younger ones.
Yeah.
Titus.
Verse 45. Thou art thy mother's daughter that loatheth her husband and her children.
Loathe. Somebody actually looked the word up. So I know it's like the test or something like that, but let's see what it actually says.
It says, loathe my laws.
Yeah.
Like hate. It's like a hate.
It's
You
almost-
hate
it's
your
a form of
husband and your children.
The curses say that.
Curses say that.
This is Deuteronomy 28:56. The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground, her delicateness and tenderness, her eyes shall be evil towards the husband of her bosom, and towards her son, and towards her daughter.
Oh wow. That's like we're literally seeing that. We're seeing the effects of that curse, man. It's in full effect right now. And as this place deteriorates and it crumbles, it's only going to get worse. That any love that was there, it's just going to wax cold, man.
Well, shit. once the dollar start hyperinflating, these women gonna start getting in order.